I would imagine that depends on which type of meditation you choose to learn. I am a member of an organization called Ananda Marga Prakaraka Samga that teaches meditation, so I will share my experience. As an Acharya, a teacher that teaches by example, when I meet a person that would like to learn, I will teach them first the basics of morality. Nobody should learn meditation before they understand basic morality. In the spiritual world, that morality comes under the concepts yama and niyama. Meditation is a tool to sharpen the mind and go beyond it. In the hand of immoral people, it may become a weapon. Then I will teach meditation according to my assessment of the person. It can be a very basic meditation technique, to start to prepare their mind to a deeper one. Or it can be a deeper technique, adjusted to their personal vibration. That may involve what we call initiation. Initiation will include introducing of the guru, the master, and learning of the meditation technique. The details of all of this and more are only available to those choosing to pass an initiation. It's a very personal, uplifting experience. Meditation is a natural, innate, human condition, method of mind control whereby the practitioner thinks about controlling one's thoughts to obtain an edge over themselves and others by exploiting the human potential to be able to contemplate acting upon fulfillment of one's desires and wishes and acknowledgement of one's social responsibility, known as the human dilemma, whereby one has the choice to respond to stimulus, urges, desires, conditioning, etc., or to consider various possible responses, and choose one or another and to act now or in the future or to not act at all. Taoism is an attempt to remind people that everyone could live together peacefully if people would only be mindful of how their thoughts and actions affect themselves, others, and the earth. Buddhism is a variation of Hinduism, classic Brahmanism, created by Siddhartha Gautama, who was not of the Brahmin caste and so could not be a guru shishya as a member of the Parampara. In the Hindu religion, it proposes to abolish the caste system, declares that all human suffering is because we are born into this life and as a result have selfish desires, that the way out of the eternal cycles of rebirth and suffering is to renounce the self through meditation so that the self is the not self, at which point one reaches nirvana where there is no suffering and no rebirth as one transcends into all that is one, all that is everything, ergo the universe. In classic Hindu Brahmanism, the emphasis is on meditation to transcend from the base materialistic, as-born, self, Atman, to the godly Brahman self, Atman, through a process of renunciation of all thoughts, materialism, etc. until the self is the not self and transcends to become the Brahman self when one reaches moksha. In Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism and Sikhism, the objective is the same: to reach moksha, or nirvana, or enlightenment or liberation or salvation from samsara, the continuous cycle of life, suffering, death, and reincarnation, or achieve a moment of joy as one is released from the state of suffering, in this life, so that one is in a state of profound peace of mind and joy, a frisson. Transcendental meditation. TM trademark is a modernized 20th C version of classical Hindu Brahmanism whereby one meditates by repeating a single word mantra, which in the West has no meaning to the practitioner, though to people native to Hinduism the single word, bija, mantra has a very well-known and specific religious meaning. This mantra with no meaning helps those practitioners significantly because it requires one to focus the mind on something that is nothing. It has no meaning, and as a result the ego self-controlling filter, part of the practitioner's mind seems to become less vigilant, and this allows the sub or unconscious or deeper, mostly hidden thoughts to emerge more directly, as in less filtered by the ego self, to the conscious mind while in the meditative state, so these raw thoughts can be examined and contemplated. Meditation is a very complicated and intricate subject as it pertains to the attributes of the human mind. To be good at it, one needs to practice the numerous aspects of it with the guidance of an experienced teacher, especially when one encounters tricky or uncertain situations, just as one would learn any complex subject such as engineering, finance or mathematics, except to master meditation is probably the most challenging of all subjects. Perhaps some you have witnessed how advanced meditation practitioners in Tibet, for example, have the ability to levitate and hover over ground. Bless.